This is Gary Howey's Outdoorsman Adventures, brought to you by Winchester Ammunition. We don't just make ammunition, we use it just like you for hunting and shooting. The Boat Farm, Lamar's, and Hinton, Iowa, where we match the perfect boat to your fishing needs. South Dakota Missouri River Tourism. Come and explore the Missouri River of South Dakota. Northland Fishing Tackle, the fisherman's favorite. Country Vet Dog Food, loved by pets, trusted by owners. Frable, trusted fishing gear since 1938. Wrangler Pro Gear, it's always hunting season around here. Pheasants Forever, the Habitat Conservation Organization. Offshore Tackle, the leader in trolling technology. Zipple Bay Resort, set your hook on a great vacation on Minnesota's Lake of the Woods. Grosenberg Implement, your full-service John Deere dealer, serving northeast Nebraska and south central South Dakota since 1937.
Hey, we're back on Lake Oahe, second day out here. Yesterday we did some fishing with a good friend Chuck Krause. Today we've got a good friend Ulrich out of the Ortonville, Big Stone City area. Thanks for joining us today, Ulrich. Well, the bite, well, we had a storm go through last night. That's going to change things, no doubt about it. Yep, but super bright day, a little wind. The bite might be a little tougher, but I've got lots of faith in you, Ulrich.
Well, we'll give it a shot. It's a beautiful day. You can't beat it.
It is a beautiful day. And Chuck's going to be around helping us out too. So I'll tell you what, the last 2 days on Lake Oahe have just been fantastic. Weather-wise, we couldn't ask for more, right? Huh?
No, this has been a fantastic trip so far. And this afternoon we'll probably do a little smallmouth fishing, and they're going great guns too. So we got a combination of things going here. We got some nice walleyes, we got some nice eaters,
and we got some northerns that grab a hold of our nice walleye.
There's no shortage of northerns in the lake.
A great area. We're just out of Gettysburg with Chuck Krause Guide Service. And Ulrich Brandreit, a good friend, is helping us out. We've been eating at the supper club. Lisa's been treating us good. So let's see if we can't catch a few fish. Maybe later on today we'll hit some smallmouth, and then we'll go hit the supper club and see if we can't find something to eat. All right. There you go. Chuck has been doing well about a mile upstream from the Highway 212 bridge, where he had located a huge school of fish. The fish have been feeding in about 9 foot of water.
Oh, they're pretty, that sun, aren't they? Look at that. Got a 16 there.
We'll have more Outdoorsman Adventures after these messages.
You've been fishing and hunting for years. When you finally get that trophy of a lifetime, let Tennis Taxidermy, Watertown, South Dakota, create a lifelike mount that you'll be proud to display. With over 17 years experience, Sean Tennis has brought hunters and anglers trophies to life, giving them the opportunity to relive their trips of a lifetime for years to come. Sean Tennis, a full-time taxidermist, creating one lifelike trophy at a time. If you're looking for excellent fishing, hunting, boating, and vacation destinations, You'll want to come and experience South Dakota's Missouri River on Lakes Oahe, Sharp, Francis Case, and Lewis and Clark, where you'll find great fishing, hunting, boating, and vacation destinations. Check out South Dakota Missouri River Tourism at sdmissouririver.com.
Every decoy to me looked alike. You know, you had football-shaped decoys. So we went to an actual bird carver to have him carve birds rather than decoys. And then we made the molds off of the original carvings.
Don't compromise realism for durability. Now you can have both. DakotaDecoy.com. This portion of Outdoorsman Adventures is brought to you by Hitches, Trailers, and More, Sioux City, Iowa.
When we pulled into the bay, there were several boats working just off the point on the downstream side of the bay. It appeared that the fish had scattered. So Chuck and Ulrich worked their way upstream looking for a larger concentration of fish. It didn't take them long to locate the schools again, which had moved off the hump into the shale in 12 foot of water. As on past trips, we'll be using bottom bouncers and single hook schnells or spinners tipped with 1 or 2 minnows. Using his long rods, Chuck quickly zeroed in on the active fish, catching several before our boat had our lines rigged and in the water.
Little guy.
Walleye or not, but a nicer fish by far. Real nice fish. If it's a walleye, it's sure not fighting like one though.
Right over here, right beside.
Oh, northern pike.
There's Simon.
Not what I was after, but
Yeah, doggone it. That's what I had though. Probably the same fish.
Nice little fish. I mean, we're talking healthy population down the road, that's for darn sure. Yeah. I think this net's big enough. Good evening.
Who needs a net?
That's why that's not a senior skill.
Look at that, perfectly hooked right in the corner.
The place, Lake Oahe, where Chuck Krause is the guide. He'll put you on fish no matter what species you're after. Chuck Krause Guide Service has provided professional fishing and hunting guide service since 1980. Located west of Gettysburg, South Dakota, on Lake Oahe, fishing, hunting, and a whole lot more. With lots available at Whitlock Riverview Estates along Lake Oahe's Whitlock Bay, Chuck Krause Guide Service, and Whitlock Riverview Estates.
Listen up. We've intercepted some new intelligence from Grossenberg Implement. Seems a great selection of John Deere 24-row CCS planters, Deere Bauer planters, and all air seeders up to 60 foot are on sale at Grossenberg. And get this, Only 1.9% for 48 months in all planters, air seeders, and box drills. The size, price, and interest rate on these units is really something. Visit the Krause implement nearest you in South Dakota or Nebraska, or at krausenberg.com.
This portion of Outdoorsman Adventures is being brought to you by Bitter Lake Lodge, Campground, Convenience Store, Bait Shop, Lounge Supper Club, Boat Launch, on Bitter Lake in northeast South Dakota, home of the hottest walleye and perch fishing around.
You know, I like to find other uses for things, and one of the things that I've got here is some weather stripping. It's that self-adhesive. You know the kind I mean? It's got the sticky back on it. If your boat's anything like mine, you're out there fishing, you're changing lures, they're hanging all over your seats, you're getting stuck in your handcuffs. This is one way to really simplify that problem. And all you have to do then is take that piece, that 8 or 10 inch piece that you've just cut here, and stick that on the side of your boat someplace where it's handy to stick those lures in. One thing I may caution you about is don't leave those hooks in that foam or that stripping very long. That stuff will hold moisture and it'll tend to start those hooks to rust, and you don't want that. Other than that, this is a good tip. It'll help you keep your boat organized.
Nice fish. If they could all run like this one, that'd be nice. Almost too big though for eating. What, a 17? Nice fish.
He was pretty decent.
Need the vest there, maybe?
I don't know. I'm getting a little bit gun shy.
You holler.
All right. Not a giant. They're healthy, but they aren't very dadgum big. But that's a good shot for down the road. I'm telling you. You know, you got all these small fish. You are going to definitely have a fish population down the road that's going to be hard to beat. So.
Top Gun Hunting Ranch for some of the finest in pheasant hunting. Lifelong memories are waiting to be made in the fields and wetlands of Top Gun Hunting Ranch. With excellent bird numbers, first-class accommodations, seasoned guides, and championship quality dogs, the folks at Top Gun are focused on giving you a memorable, quality South Dakota pheasant hunt. Top Gun Hunting Ranch, Howard, South Dakota.
Graham Tire is my tire store next door.
Why should you buy your next tires from Graham Tire? You always get the lowest price guarantee on all the quality brands they sell. Graham Tire guarantees its prompt, professional service and backs it with a nationwide warranty for service after the sale, no matter where you are.
The next time you need tires, come to my tire store next door. Graham Tire.
Quality products, professional people, legendary service. Graham Tire.
Offshore planer boards move your baits off to the side and away from the boat, allowing you to quickly and easily spread your lines out.
It will pull the flag down if you get a weed or a small fish or the big fish that you're targeting so that you'll know you have a bite.
Offshore side planers are ideal for a walleye and most freshwater fish. Be prepared when you hit the water. Purchase your offshore tackle products at your local dealer or order online at www.offshoretackle.com.
And that water's clear.
This is the air in it.
Sure.
Another Lake Oahe walleye. I'll just lift them in. There. These are, oh, they settle down. Nice eating size fish.
Coming up. It's getting smaller when it comes up. Yeah.
There he is.
Why do they swallow that?
Another decent one. Guess I shouldn't have collapsed that net so quick. That walleye just spit out right there. I think it's a freshwater shrimp myself. You can see the two little eyes, see the legs, and the tail. There's the bottom side of it. There's the top side right there. This is the first year I've seen any kind of abundance of them. I mean, lots of them.
Good one there? No, I don't think so.
Flipper?
Yep.
Feels like a decent fish, but who knows? It's about the same as the other one.
Oh no, that's a nice fish.
That should do it, Lair.
Yep.
Once we got close to our limits, we decided to head back to give the 212 bridge a try for smallmouth, as it had been a great spot for smallmouth on previous trips. Chuck's boat arrived first, with Scott Ulrich operating the camera. Chuck asked Scott to drop one of the lines down while he would put the boat into position. Scott let the line out, and before it hit the bottom, he felt the hit. He reared back on the rod, landing the big fish of the trip, a 20.5-inch fish. Unfortunately, there was no one on the camera in his boat, so our cameraman shot what footage we could.
Add something natural to your best friend's diet with Country Vet Naturals. You've told us you want a natural dog food that's made here in the United States, and we've come through with Country Vet Naturals in 4 formulas. There's Active Athlete, Healthy Diet, the Senior Formula, a formula for puppies, and there's our Quick Bite cookies. Every bag loaded with natural goodness for the hunt or for the home. Find a dealer and learn more online at countryvetnaturals.com. Country Vet, loved by pets, trusted by owners.
Looking for a year-round vacation destination that has everything the hunter and fisherman has been looking for? Well, look no further. Zippel Bay on beautiful Lake of the Woods has it all. Excellent accommodations featuring cabins, log homes, swimming pool, boat rental, and charter boat fishing. Lake of the Woods, a world-class fisheries, offer the best chance for trophy walleye and northern pike in the Midwest. In the winter, there's ice fishing in heated ice houses, dark houses, and tip-up houses with sleeper houses also available. Zippel Bay has everything the fisherman, hunter, and family vacationer is looking for.
Since 1967, Christensen Well and Irrigation has been serving Nebraska and South Dakota. A family-owned and operated business that can take care of all your water needs. From start to finish, Christensen Well and Irrigation can do it all. At Christensen Well and Irrigation, we drill them all. House, commercial, irrigation, farm stock, and geothermal wells. For over 20 years, Christensen Well and Irrigation has been installing T&L center pivot irrigation systems. Proven technology that works. Christensen Well and Irrigation is your one-stop T&L system irrigation dealer, servicing all brands of pivots and pumps. For all your water needs, one call does it all. It's Christensen Well and Irrigation.
What's that? No, I think he just sat right beside him and been okay. I think we're getting out of the pocket is what we're getting out of, aren't we? Got a triple. We got a dude. You got one left? Mine's a little teeny. Look at this. He ain't big enough to jump. You got the little smallies figured out. Oh yeah, they're okay. Little smallmouth. We ended the day back at Whitlock Bay Supper Club where we enjoyed the fruits of our labor, a fresh walleye dinner, a great way to end a trip fishing out of Whitlock Bay. We always have a great time when we go out with Chuck. He has great equipment, accommodations, and serves excellent meals at the Supper Club. For a great guide that will put you on fish, give Chuck a call at 605-765-9765 or 605-222-9765 or contact him online at chuckkrauseguideservice.com. If you're looking for a great place to stay while fishing the area, check out Chuck Krause's Cabins. Give him a call there at 605-765-9196. Looking for more outdoor information and videos? Check out our webpage, outdoorsmanadventure.com, and our Outdoorsman Adventure Facebook page. Let us not forget that freedom isn't free, and to take time to thank our veterans for all that they've done for us.